She said, do you like waffles? I said, hell yeah. Been watching Equals 3 until 2 a.m. I ain't got no iPhone, but I got a DS with a keychain, a pinky. Her cupcakes are the best. I've been failing my classes cause I don't give a damn. They say the world is my oyster, but the free market's a scam. Everything's been changing since last generation was born, and they won't try to take and change. Use a two-edged sword. I'm the antonym of the internet, still cleaning up the viruses that you had left. I think I'm falling in love again. Don't stop until you. I'm the antonym of the internet, been fighting on new grounds over if my love is valid. Fuck the cynicism, let the colors fly. Don't care, you think it's cringe because it's not your life. It's never too late to fall in love with the world. Your past is not today, so say you're straight with a twirl. Yeah, we've all made mistakes before, that's the fact of life. But once you restate your heart, you'll be just fine. Now it's your life, you say it's all mine, all mine. Revel in your friends and hobbies, let your heart speak. Wanna drift or say some shit, just block that internet free. I'm the antonym of the internet, still cleaning up the viruses that you had left. I think I'm falling in love again. Don't stop until you. I'm the antonym of the internet, been fighting on new grounds over if my love is valid. Fuck the cynicism, let the colors fly. Don't care, you think it's cringe because it's not your life. I messaged some bounty over Tumblr last night. She said, raw X3, so it's true love at first sight. Throw out my candy bracelets, now I'm headed to class. I'm still 20%, so get your head out your ass. I'm the antonym of the internet, still cleaning up the viruses that you had left. I think I'm falling in love again. Don't stop until you hear the. I'm the antonym of the internet, been fighting on new grounds over if my love is valid. Fuck the cynicism, let the colors fly. Don't care, you think it's cringe because it's not your life. She said, do you like waffles? I said, hell yeah. Been watching Equals 3 until 2 a.m. I ain't got no iPhone, but I got a DS with a keychain, a pinky. Her cupcakes are the best. I've been failing my classes cause I don't give a damn. They say the world is my oyster, but the free market's a scam. Everything's been changing since last generation was born, and they won't try to take and change. Use a two-edged sword.
Alrighty, hello everybody. Oop. So, We are back. I visited the bandits, got a little mini robot to help me out, so we've got some stuff. Hello, Nerd Dragon. Oh look, the warriors are back. So we're just like popping right here. Oh, wait, is that the Pope? Holy shit, we're about to go fight we're about to get our preview of God. The God we will kill. Cool, let's do it. So, wow, this really is, wow, they could not have picked a more anime looking Pope, could they? Dear God, like there's anime and then there's this shit. Of course, it looks like a knockoff Sephiroth. It's great. Oh, it's fantastic. I love it. This is not a criticism, by the way. I think that's hilarious. He looks exactly like I thought he would. I actually don't. I think I visualized that perfectly in my head before I saw it. It's like, wait, this is an anime game, and they're saying there's a Pope who stole power from the gods. Well, he's gonna be like a platinum blonde, cocky asshole with like a Sephiroth smirk on him. And he's probably gonna wear like this really egregious pure white Pope outfit with a staff, of course, because you gotta have the staff, and he's gonna have the Pope hat. And I'm just like, nailed it. Just nailed this shit. Oh, man, oh man. So warriors will be encouraged. So how are you guys doing? I'm frustrated because DaVinci Resolve has been like not playing nice with my MKV. I am now starting to encode these videos as MP4s because I can't handle DaVinci Resolve's. So long story short, I've been trying to export my Clear Obscure review, which is basically ready, and I can't because DaVinci Resolve, every time I export it, things are not going right way, and I tried re-encoding the video files, but something's going weird. I think I'm using a wrong encoding format. I'm gonna try re-encoding everything, but I have like a bunch of different videos that I'm drawing footage from, because I played Clear Obscure for a while. His voice also perfectly fits, yes. Well, he's also got this like, you are all actually beneath me, but I'm putting on what I think people are actually... I am sick to the bone, not just psychotic, the actual physical weight down. Honestly, he is literally the stereotypical, I am actually secretly a diabolical bastard. Uh-oh. I'll take the pain away. Of course, the Pope can harness magic. Yeah, he stole power from the gods. Whoa. Servant of the god of creation. I'm sorry, bitch. What did you just say? Wait. Wait. How is he still claiming to be a servant of a god when he supposedly killed all the gods? Or, like, drove them to the point where they don't have their power and are slowly fading into nothingness? I am a little confused now. Also, I love how that's like the same, one of the same like Kings of Creation that Blue Exorcist has, because they're drawing an actual biblical text. I actually don't know what Ramazul, I think? Razumal? Is that like an angel they're drawing from? Because I know Blue Exorcist has a god of creation also called Razumal as well. I mean, in Blue Exorcist, he's like a mound of crystallized flesh at this point, I think, because the like elder, the great gods of creation in Blue Exorcist to basically like become one with nature or whatever. But I'm guessing they're drawing on a biblical reference for that, because Blue Exorcist has a lot of biblical references in its stuff. Let's see here. Razumal. Let's see. I have no idea. I actually don't know I'm gonna have to look it up. Okay. So we've got a secret, like, I love how the music became super ominous. Also, I'm just gonna say this, your bodyguard looks very creepy. The new executor? So he created a new religion. This was explained to you in the beginning. I get that he created a new religion. But, like, isn't his whole thing... Like, people are very upfront about the fact that he struck down the gods, right? Like, that's not like a controversial fact, even among the people. He did strike down the gods, and witches are revered as being evil because all the gods are now seen as, like, demons, and the witches are, like, half-demon, almost. All the witches I've captured, I suppose no wonder you don't remember them all. Wait, she's a former witch. Oh, so he's doing the whole... Oh, that's kind of interesting. Okay, I actually ran into something like this in Rachel Aaron's new series. With like a creepy Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh was taking the princesses of hell, who were like Ishtar's daughters, and turning them into his like princesses. Isishu? Shorter. Countered a particularly strong foe. Okay. Wow, so he takes witches and turns them into these, like, bodyguard dolls, and then they burn through their lifespans. Alright, interesting. Justice here is to thank for capturing such high-quality witches. What brings Berto here? I actually did run into something a lot like what I think they're doing here, though, oh god, what was it? Tear Down Heaven? Yeah, this is right. Tear Down Heaven. Actually, the 4th book for that is about to come out. I'm really excited for it. Rachel Aaron's books have always been a good thing, and I've been like, I found 1 or 2 things I enjoyed reading, like the Dragon Engine books and stuff like that, and there was also that book with like the tentacle monster and the pipes. That was pretty cool. But like, there haven't been a lot of like fantasy books that have like drawn my eye. I've been looking for something to do a review on ever since I did, what was it? The last book of Godkiller, Faithbreaker. And I just haven't been able to find anything that's like made me go, ooh, I need to tell people about this. Ishizu. Or Ishizu? Ishizu? I don't know which one you're talking about. Okay, witches are mostly the mines. Haven't any success. Should I be nervous? I'm guessing he's like one of like the high up royal knights because he gets his own like customizable armor and shit. My main goal is to put an end to the witch hunt. If you require more strength, do not hesitate to ask me. Yeah, he was like super creepy. Honestly, actually, this is actually just good animation detail right here. Oh wait, are you talking about the fortune teller from the original series? Actually, I think I might know what you're talking about there. But no. One of the things you can actually see here, they don't animate his body like at all. Like his hand is like gently bobbing a bit. Yes. I know who you're talking about now. I know who you're talking about. I don't remember her name either. But one thing is, like, you notice how all the other people are constantly, like, moving around and jerking and stuff like that, and he's just, like, sitting there, like, just so calm, so unaffected by the world. It's just decent animation work. This is how you tell personality. Lightning is constantly moving, constantly confident, standing upright. Berto is constantly lifting his sword up and chuckling around, and very casual, like, he could go from instantly ready to fight in a moment. Sup, hello Coding Assembly. Look at this, good characterization through animation. You got the creepy Pope sitting there, literally not moving at all. Justice is like, I'm like ADHD, I can't sit still, you know, I got this. We got the other guy who's like kind of casual, throwing his sword over his shoulder, doing, you know, just kind of being like, I'm high enough ranked, I just don't give a shit anymore. Yeah, the no movement on him is actually really off-putting. Final potential once you receive my blessing. You may even surpass the Supreme Warrior crown. I've worked hard to live up to your expectations. Why do I get the vibe that Justice doesn't really want any power? Think about it like this. No one knows how exactly a human could take out the gods, power difference-wise. Oh, right. Okay, so he basically just conjured a god of creation that he's pretending to worship. Actually, I think you did mention this to me in the early segments of the streams when you were first giving me like Expedition Dome stuff. All right, now I remember. All right, cool. Firefox died on me. What do I miss? We got Creepy Pope, and we've got Justice over here back. He's doing stuff. Huh? Livia? Looking from Vaviel. It's dangerous here. Lots of sharp weapons around. You should go home. Yes, I will. Whose family are you from? She's like, what are you doing here, Fiveberry? It's like, look, I let you live. I let you live, and you literally walked within like 5 feet of the Pope. Are you insane? Do you know where you are? Do you think I'll let you lay with this? Do I look like an idiot to you?
リビアどうした
Oh, great. It's great. It's fantastic. I love how she's actually a little conflicted now because we helped her figure out what happened to her brother. We helped put him to rest, and then she also like faked getting injured just so that she could help us escape, which is very nice of that. I know you're upset about Jade, but you've gotten some. Should have gotten some more rest first. All right. You do have a promotion review coming up, I suppose. You gotta be having a hard time. I love how they're just like casually like, yeah, you're about to get promoted. I get it. It's stressful. The Pope is about to shove a bunch of magic into you, give you weird superpowers.
教皇様は弊社で休んでから出発
Pope will be resting in his quarters for a while. He is like literally look at him in the background. Even in the background, he like barely moves. He feels so removed from the world, which gives him serious Final Fantasy like big bad guy vibes. Although a lot of Final Fantasy villains just have like that kind of text of all anime written into their DNA, it seems. Like if you had to look up the words anime villain, I feel like Final Fantasy villains basically always fit the vibe. They're either the crazy villains, the super calm ones, or the untouchably godlike ones. And it's just like, that's just their vibe, you know? I'm not even a huge Final Fantasy fan. I haven't finished, I don't think, any of the Final Fantasy games. I know. I haven't finished any Final Fantasies. I feel so weird about that sometimes. Then again, Souls-like some action RPGs have always been my forte over like normal like standard RPGs. I play plenty of RPGs. It's just when it comes to my preferences, I've generally lended, especially in more recent years, towards like action RPGs with dodge rolling and Dark Souls shit. I will say, turn-based RPGs have been nice to get back into though. The voice just screams, "I'm plotting something." Yeah. I mean, to me, the voice just kind of screams, "I am freaking insane, nutjob psychopath" underneath. Probably with very, very, you know, strong mental issues, because the villain's gotta have his daddy or mommy issues. Looking at you, Sephiroth. Fool. Oh, it's a trap. Old-fashioned trap that can only be set in a large tree. You pull another dirty trick. You're naive as you are strong. It's made of the anti-magic metal. Yep. You're... Oh shit. Piper is like ridiculously strong. You're not gonna be able to get away with this. Do you really want to die, don't you? Come on. Holy shit! That thing has apparently contained witches in the past. We really are starting to get Chosen One vibes here. Then again, we are technically a Chosen One of a god right now, because we got the Divine Arrow spell or whatever. Are you gonna keep acting this way? Oh my god, it's a witch hunt. Seriously, I'm literally trying to murder you. Why do you keep casually talking with me? Just because you helped me? At least I knew you wouldn't really slit my throat. So you give me the opportunity to dodge. You don't really want to kill me, do you? Look, Livia's a good person. Lightning also seems like a decent guy. He let us go too. An incompetent warrior who's never killed a witch. You're one of the strongest warriors. I've had my chances. No matter how hard I try, I just... Ah, there it is. Yes, she's definitely going to turn back to our side at some point. I can already feel it. To be fair, the moment she let us go, I knew she'd have to side with us, or if she'd get murdered by the big bad as like to show how evil they are. That could still also be her fate too. She could also get murdered by the big bad to show just how evil and uncaring he is. Thanks to his overwhelming skill, he managed to capture all the witches alive except for you. I'm the only one like this. It sucks. I give up on witch hunting. Being a warrior is my job. I love the very like tropish thing. It's one of those things I used to think was just kind of boring when they did it, where it's like they just called the warriors. It's just, yes, it's the warrior Aizen. Yes, it's the warrior school, and I'm like, but like at the same time, I do think it is like a good framework of like a basic framework to put things on. You can still have deeper writing if you do worlds like this. It just allows you to streamline a lot of the expedition. You don't need to explain the warrior school. It's just the warrior school. That's not to say I don't like deeper, in-depth understandings of like, hey, what if we actually tried to design a world and explain why the adventuring party would like be a regular thing that happens here? Guys, I actually watched a show what was it, like last week? The week before last, called The Water Mage. It's a decent anime, like just kind of okay, not anything amazing, but also not anything bad either. It's a pretty good isekai, all things considered, that has like a lot of interesting bits to it. The main character is actually kind of interesting, and I like his stuff. Actually, one of the fun things is that a lot of the major battles have just not involved the main character at all. It's been about all his friends. He's been constantly at the library looking into some other stuff that's like more plot relevant for him in particular. Whereas everyone else has been doing their own thing and trying to deal with this like big horde invasion coming out of one of the dungeons. He shows up and like effortlessly kills a demon or whatever because he's kind of overpowered, but they play the overpowered character well by basically having him come in as like hey, I'm here for my friends. I'm actually have other things than the main plot going on though, which is kind of fun. Casually blackmailing her. Yeah, well, yeah, of course, what did you expect from this woman? Pieberry is, like, one of the most adorably innocent, evil characters I've ever seen. I would say Pieberry falls on the scale of, like, what was it, like, chaotic neutral? She's not necessarily evil, but she's not above blackmailing or mind control magic or just really messed up shit that in any world would make her the villain. Like, she literally is acting like a stereotypical witch. She's going around capturing powerful monsters and enslaving them with mind magic while casually defeating every warrior who crosses their path with like a wave of her staff. That is some grade A villain material. It reminds me of how, like, in One Piece, the government is just, like, so easily able to make Luffy and the Straw Hats seem like a bunch of dastardly villains, when in reality they're harmless goofballs who actually want to help people. It's like, yeah, they're not really here to do horrible stuff, but man, is it really easy to misconstrue their actions. Oh, it's great. I love characters like that. I love characters who, like, toe the line of, like, I'm more of a neutral thing. I mean, I do the right thing in the end, but I'm more to that chaotic neutral shit. My friend also does Justice's father. I mean, yeah, going find monsters is probably pretty nice. That's probably what you guys did before the Pope came along and started the witch hunts. No matter how strong you are, you can't do that. Something wrong? But yeah, I do like how Pieberry has that, like, kinda sadistic streak to her. It adds to her character, I feel like. She'd be boring without it. Oh, also, I think I've finally figured out which games I'm gonna be doing for the first week of the October stream. So, next Tuesday and Thursday, I'm not sure which order I want to do them, and I'm kind of flip-flopping between it, but I wanted to start off with, like, the beginning of Nine Souls and the Lidar.exe. Lidar, both of them kind of represent the things I kind of want to do. I want to try new games I haven't played in the past that fit the kind of genres I'm into, like action games, and I also want to do some spooky stuff for Halloween. So I'm gonna kind of like try and mesh together those decently well and see how it works. I love how Livia is complicated. Well, yeah, she's complicated. Like she also has probably seen enough stuff that she has her own shit going on, and also she's been through a decent amount in her life. She lost her brother to dark magic, or not her brother, but like her friend Jade to dark magic. She's been a warrior her whole life and wants to continue to be one, even if she doesn't necessarily want to attack witches. But also she doesn't really want to just like fully, you know, are they for the recommendation vault? Yes. You actually recommended the Nine Souls, and Code and Assembly recommended Lidar.exe. It's apparently this game where you are essentially playing with like a motion detector as your main way of seeing stuff. It's kind of cool. Alright, so I think we need to go to the, we need to go to the mine entrance and then go back to Anna's house now. Both of them are games that I'm kind of like interested to see how they play out, and I just kind of want to try them out. There are a few other things too that I'm also looking into. Wizardrum, The Berserk game, those are 2 ones I want to definitely try out. And I should have at least like 6 more slots, or 6 or 7 more slots I can do. So we'll see how that all plays out and how much time we have for things. But yeah, I am really hyped for October. It's going to be a lot of fun. Hopefully I will have the Claire Obscure game out. Claire Obscure game review out sometime this weekend. But every time I export it, there's so much fucking artifacting on the videos. I might have to record more footage for it. Which, if necessary, I can use Cheat Engine to like skip through the game and grab some footage, but I might need to do that. Because a lot of the footage, whenever I export them with DaVinci Resolve, is becoming corrupted. I really do need to I really do need to double check after this video is done if my changes to the encoding information that I have set up for the recording, because I record the streams using OBS, and the biggest thing to as a child was their best friend is a witch, and the witch spring war happened, suddenly she's considered evil. Yeah, which it makes sense. It makes sense. Oh no, we gotta be careful. Of course, Anna, you're absolutely 100% allowed to stay at our place. Honestly, I like the characters in this game. They're fun. Everybody has their own stuff going on for the most part. Not everyone's like completely involved in the main plot either. They've all got their own stuff and side things going on, their own issues. I also like that a lot of the side quests have felt somewhat relevant. Like, they seem like things Pyberry would actually do. One of the things that always gets me is when you have quests that are just like completely out of character for the main character. It's like, why the fuck is this? Why the fuck is the legendary Dragonborn going out and like, I don't know, sewer diving for a key? Because some random mage told us to. We'll do it some other way. Nope, you gotta do it. You go through the mage quest. Doesn't matter how you want to play your mage. You gotta do the stupid side quests or the stupid recommendation quests. Plenty of those games deserve full-time coverage. I can already tell you shall enjoy some of them. Well, and again, if I enjoy some of them, they might pop up as like interrupt games where I can do a bit more of them over time as I am, well, because that is one of the things I've wanted to have. Is I noticed that when I played Astrobot, it was a nice refresher from like the long periods of sticking with the 1 or 2 games. I already have the thing where I play like 2 games alternating to give a bit of variety, but if I give an interrupter game every once in a while, it's like something like 9 Souls, for example, where I can essentially play it a little bit on my own time, in whatever free time I have, in between like working on model, working on drawings, working on the videos, and I can like every once in a while pop into stream and be like, hey, let's do a little bit of this game. And I'm definitely going to be taking any of these games and being like, alright, you're over there, you're over here, we can go back to these. And especially with games that are just like fun, I might even come back to them entirely afterwards when I have like a break between stuff I want to play on stream, because this is just so nice. Alright here, so we should be all good. We've got that. We've got to go back to the village and return the signet. So let's go back and do that. Disguise time. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I think I already gave her the book, but I can double check that. Nearly positive I gave her the book. What's going on? The weapons are so polished and sharp. Is the Pope here? Only they can be responsible all the time. Yep, exactly why I'm here. Uh-oh. She just wanted to look at it and then didn't give it back. Man, oh man. Oh yeah, I'm definitely going to enjoy some of the games. I wouldn't be trying to play them if I didn't think that I would enjoy them. The other warriors are the same. Very rude, very rude. We're a fighting dog of the palace. I love how we're in like a small village, but we're like, what, like a few days we're literally like right around the corner from the palace, and all these people are just like randomly talking about how some of these people, it's like, yeah, you go to the palace right over there. No, you give Ethan the ship manifesto. Okay, I still need to give Livia the book then. Let's say it would be good to throw it in on a variety stream, Dreamcast 1, then PS2 kind of deserves its own spot. Alright. I might try it. Dope fish level in Wizardom. Dope fish. Beautiful. Well, again, one of the ones I really am excited to drop into immediately, though, is 9 Souls. I saw it last year, and I just never found a good spot to play it. And I was just like, oh man, Metroidvania. Metroidvania Hollow Knight, like, it looks exactly like my alley. Of course, even now, right after October, we're gonna be hopping into Silk Song, so. That your family name? Yeah, what's your family name? I know what you did with the magic card the Pope gave you. Do you think a high-rank commander like me was just here to take the basics of wizard school? You put something other than the Pope's magic in it. Whoa! Wait. She put someone else's magic in the card? Oh no. With its own level and classic music. Nice. So she got magic from somewhere else? Oh, and now she's suddenly acting nice. I love how when Kate acts nice, it's either because she's scheming or panicking. If you insist. Livia, you really shouldn't go to the mine alone with this sadistic bitch. She will definitely drop you down a chasm. She's finally revealing her hidden trump card. Time to get to work. Alright, I need to give you the book, Livia. Don't walk off. I need to give you a book. God damn it, Livia. Stop, Kate. How'd you recognize me? I just did. Wait, is he seriously the only person who can just instantly see through my disguise? Not even Livia could just instantly see through my disguise. That's some bullshit. She must have gone through the mine entrance to look for the Thinkire Gate. That's where the demon sealing stone is. And the source of all Kate's evil acts. Oh, she's been absorbing magic from the demon stone into the card. That's like some next level forbidden shit. You know what? I like Alfredo. I've gone back and forth whether I like him or not. And I think I'm settling on I actually think he's a good, cool character and an awesome guy. He's a cool guy. He's doing what's right. Good for you, Alfredo. Growing as a person. I love to see it. Love to see character growth. It's what we're here for, right? I mean, what would be the point if all the characters didn't learn from their mistakes? That would get exhausting, he says, thinking of every episodic show he's watched that changed nothing over time. Okay, so we're going through the Iron Gate to where the Demon Stone is. Let us see. See, I know, right? He's a good character. Alright, she's got demon magic. Show me the goods. If you insist. Come out. Yep, she's working with demons. Called it. Alfredo is so much better than Red Sauce. So you were the one releasing the demons. Count my demons. Only I can deal with them. The whole village will need me. Nobody will be more important. That is actually pathetic. Like if you were trying to overthrow the Pope using demon magic, I could at least be like, you know what, he's a backstabbing asshole and he kind of deserves it, but she's literally doing it for village attention. That's just so small-minded. Come on, girl, you could use this power to take over the castle. I was tracking real bandits here and the demons whispered to me. Oh, she's just under their control. Of course, I wasn't going to follow such an obvious trick, but then I had an idea. A perfect vessel for the demons. I believe what Ryo said about you was true. You already knew it. Oh, it shows. Oh, I like how Alfredo's not even just warning us; he's also warning Livia. That's actually very good of him. Because if he just felt bad in the end and warned us. Oh, and she has a trap. Oh, smart. See, Livia's actually pretty clever. I love how nobody's noticed me standing right behind her, too. Like, my gigantic glowing staff is just, like, right to Livia's left. I mean, to her right. Right to her right, if you're from her perspective. Defensive positions. They've got the anti-magic stones on their shields, though. They got protection. Those stones are protection, bud. You're not getting this. Interesting one. Okay. Oh, so the Pope already knows about her. Focus attacks on Livia. Alfredo. Bud. Bud, I know you're being brave right now, but like, those demons are way stronger than you. Oh, he's continuing to swing even though he's not hitting anything. It's adorable. Look at him go.
この間より強い悪夢が見ていた、パイベリー、あんた、私はアルフレッド、私
Stand back and leave her to me. We got this.
全員聞け。現在の危機
Our enemy is the traitor Kate, who sought to attack the Royal Palace warriors.
みんな防御対策
Focus on defense, make sure not a single trace of dark magic is left. Like, look, demons are slightly higher on the threat scale than witches. Witches are at least theoretically on our side. It's, you know, we're theoretically live for the same world. Dark magic is a whole different beast.
どれどれ
Ah, when you have mutual alliances like this shit, it's great. Let's go, wreck their shit.
私の番よ。隙あり。
There we go. I really should have summoned my pets and probably wiped them out in one turn, but oh well. I should be able to wipe them out next turn. I have so much resistance now after all the potions I've chugged, it's not even funny. Let's go, baby. Okay, let me ruin some of my pets, because why the hell not? Do 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 do. Do do. Even though they're probably all about to die right now. Yep, there it goes. Experience gained. I am interested to see where Kate's story goes, though, because she's fallen prey to dark magic now, so she's no longer on the post payroll. But she does have some dangerous.
教皇様の
You are no longer anything.
奈落有志学校に派遣された理由。
Oh, the only reason I was sent to the Black Warrior School was to keep an eye on you.
ここに有志学校を建てたのは
Ah.
指揮官である私が見習いあんたたちだって許されると思ってんの？教皇様に
I'll tell the Pope, every single one of you warriors here is in league with a witch.
ケイト、
This isn't right. This is horrible.
俺は
Useless piece of trash.
あ
We're
んたは
finished.
王宮有志を殺そうとした反逆者にす
Everyone here is a witness to that. Who do you think the people will believe? Especially when that magic card is solid proof when it is tainted with evil power.
リビア、お願い。
Ah, there it is. There's that third. There's that breakdown. I love it when the smarmy git finally gets that face with the tiny eyes, and she's like, "Oh no, wait, please, 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 please.
私
Demons might consume me.
さ
Arrest
あ
her." Oh, she's gonna get corrupted by demon magic, isn't she? Because she made a bargain with demons, and that always comes back to bite you. That's fantastic. I love it. I think that's actually very fitting, too. Because she's probably gonna become a big demonic threat, I'm
彼
guessing.
女が召喚した悪霊を相手している愛そうすればケイトは
Whereas the Pope is gonna be a whole other thing going on.
あんた
Yeah, we're done. Warriors, withdraw. Like we have to secure the traitor. I like her rationale here. It's like, look, we're fighting against demons. The witch is far less of a problem than all these demons getting loose and destroying an entire city. Okay, they are not the issue right here. So this is all good, well and good. She can control demons. Yeah, that explains why she was after the necklace. She probably wanted the necklace so that she would have an extra bargaining chip to prevent the demons from possessing her if they ever got taken down too much.
そういえば悪霊
Demons are even bigger than usual.
だからケイトは
Kate must have been getting very anxious. She still couldn't bring herself to get the power of the demons. Ah, they were probably slowly taking over our body anyway. Yeah. I mean, that's her own fault at this point.
指揮官の気象
Oh my god.
約束は守
We keep forgetting. Seriously, am I really gonna have to go back there again? Okay, this is one thing I'm gonna get really annoyed at Pieberry for. Pieberry, just let me give her the freaking amulet so we can go already. We have to go, like, go to the lion's plane or whatever so we can, talk to that god so we can get control of the necklace. Oh, shoot. Back up. Sorry about this. Gotta do my leg day. Do 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 do. Man, we gotta dodge all these blows. This is actually pretty mindless, honestly, compared to the potion crafting one. Even if the potion one was just, you know, flipping between two different quick time events, it's still pretty mindless, like just the kickboxing. Still, We've got our physical training up. I really do need to do more mental training, though. Oh, I also found a new spell book earlier. What was it? The Dangerous Journal? So I can, like, turn small magic, dark magic stones into large magic stones. I found that in the shipwreck. Let's go ahead and save since we're at home for a bit. And then we can go ahead and teleport out. We need to get back into the Light Forest. Wow, okay, there is one thing I will say about this game. It is constantly making us teleport in and out of that stupid forest over and over and over again, which is a little exhausting. Like, can we just go to the forest and hand the freaking badge and the journal to Lydia and be done with this nonsense? Come on. Well, okay. Now, even though the demons are around, it still feels so unpleasant. I love how we are also still able to just walk through this encampment with nobody batting an eye at the small strange child that seems to always appear right before the witches appear, and also nobody can really remember her last name. Nobody knows what family she belongs to, and all these warriors are just kind of standing here being like, la-di-da, we don't care. What are we supposed to be, trained warriors who defend our kingdom against any threat? Oh, that child is clearly not a threat. They're clearly not a witch. Look at that, their skin is a normal color. That's all there is to it, apparently. If anyone's fault, it's Kate. The promotion review was already underway when we fought her, so yeah, it's her fault to be precise. Oh shit. Hello, Lightning. Or Justice, not Justice. Sorry, he reminds me of that, he looks a lot like Lightning. At least the chibi version of it does. She's the child of a noble family visiting Vivalia. I've been babysitting her. Justice knows who we are, Olivia. Stop digging your freaking grave. Yeah, Olivia's got this. I've never realized he was actually evil, so I'm struggling to actually attack them. We are witch-slaying warriors. We don't need a reason to do our job. Why do you keep bad-mouthing them? So a kid like you has never seen one. I'm leaving. It's weird because I'm just going to give her the journal. Okay, cool. Does he have any feelings? A witch killed his father. Right. She mentioned that earlier. I get that. I get it. But it was also a fucking war. So, like, you know, I'm pretty sure a lot of them also died. And also, I mean, I know there's the cult of personality thing with the whole fake god or whatever. There's layers to this. I get it. Although, it's weird because he also let us go in the beginning, which was strange. Oh gods, please don't get involved in this shit. Please, Pyberry, I beg of you. What's he doing sneaking around there without any warriors? We should follow. Oh my god, we're going to... Didn't a warrior kill her mother? Well, we don't know that a warrior killed Pyberry's mom. We don't know that a warrior killed Pyberry's mom. We have no confirmation on that. All we know is that Pyberry was abandoned. I mean, granted, let's be real here. Pyberry's mom probably was either killed by warriors or taken... Wait, no, it wasn't Justice who saw us. It was Ethan, I think, who found us originally. So it's Ethan who's able to see us. Maybe it wasn't Justice who found us originally. I think it was Ethan who was the lazy one who didn't want to get involved in fighting us. Would it be unlikely? Probably not. Although the whole game has been about figuring out who her mother is. Granted, they probably didn't kill her so much as capture her, bring her to the Pope, and get her powers taken. Which, granted, would probably kill her in the long term anyway. Like, the only reason Anna has lasted this long is because she has that necklace. And basically all the other witches tend to die pretty short lives after they get their magic ripped out of them. You know, the ones that aren't turned to the creepy doll assassin kids. Only at the forefront of the witch hunt. Alright, so you're just gonna go after demons and traitors. That actually seems like a good idea, Olivia. Seems like a good idea. You know what you're good at, you're gonna handle what you're good at. If I'm promoted and you see me in the forest, avoid me at all costs. Got it? Sure. I'm sure Pieberry will do what you told her and not do something completely different. I'm sure she will. Do I, like, give it? Do I... How do I... Let's see, talk to her again, maybe? At all costs. How do I give her the journal? Huh. Do I, like... Oh, there we go. Okay, I had to get closer to her, I guess. I had to get closer to her and click on it. That makes sense. I tried just clicking on it when I was standing next to her, but apparently I wasn't close enough originally. Although, again, Pieberry still seems to be operating under the belief that her mom is alive. So that's the whole thing there. And she's also taken the idea that, you know, Anna is just her adoptive mom. Which, to be fair, Anna was also taken by the warriors and drained of her magic and then left to die, essentially. Although she also seems to be, like, they also seem to tolerate her living about and doing her own thing. You know, there are a lot of missing parent figures in this game. I wonder if that's a theme. The search for one's familial connections, the loss of a parental figure, leading to somewhat troubled days in difficulty finding oneself or wondering about what they would want. Because think about it, you've got Anna who lost her child, you've got Pieberry who lost her mom, you've got Justice who lost his father, and then you've got Kana who lost her father to the Pope because he was building the steampunk robots. So there's a lot of lost parental figures, which is clearly a theme or recurring motif for a lot of the characters. Something about loss or search for family. Maybe something about finding other family members even as time goes on. Like Justice seems to care for Olivia in his own way, in the same way that, like, maybe looking out for her since. I don't know. I'm still not sure. We haven't gotten through a whole lot of the game yet, so I'm not really sure where all the missing parents are going to go. Like, are we actually going to find Pieberry's mom? Maybe she's alive or somewhere. Maybe she isn't. I get the feeling, though, it's leaning more towards the everyone's dead thing. I think I should probably... So I have the two directions I can go right now. I can either go... I'm going to go follow Justice first. Pieberry originally went under the assumption her mom was dead. It's only after a lot of things about Anna gave her hope that maybe her mom was Anna. Oh, see, I was under the impression that one of the reasons she wanted to, like, go and leave was maybe to find more about her origins. I mean, you know, once she got a taste of that pie and started getting memories of, like, maybe having eaten it in the past. Okay. But now she's found Anna as her mom, and she's like, I've got a foster mom now, which is cool. Building, you know, found family connections is always a nice thing to find. We shouldn't let us leave after pick the berries. You should have just given us the berries when you asked. You little pucks can deal with the dogs yourself. You can't just leave us. Scum. Justice is gonna get on them for bullying children. He might hate witches, but, like, holy shit, he's not gonna stand for bullying children. Oh, damn. That was actually kind of cool, not gonna lie. He's gotten even stronger. I love how nobody sees us in this cutscene right here. I'm sorry. That animation. Oh, I couldn't even... It felt like he slapped him and the man went to the ground. Oh. I'm sorry. That animation just made me laugh. Oh, it's great. I'm revoking your warrior title. I alone have killed dozens of witches. You know, he keeps saying that over and over again. There's no need for trash to be. Oh. Oh, man, oh, man. They're basically just thugs with swords. They're the worst. They don't get any gold if there are no results to show. They have to actually do their job in order to get gold. And now he's gonna turn and see us. Oh wait, no, we found a disguise kit. Never mind. I love how I do love it when there's like an in-engine cutscene like this, and then suddenly the character shifts into like a costume or something like that. It's always really funny. One of the things I've actually found really fun in, like, Baldur's Gate or whatever is putting on just the most ridiculous outfit for cutscenes, and then leaving all the leaving all, like, the helmets on in cutscenes and stuff like that. It's great.
じゃあ魔女
Oh, man, oh,
に
man.
勇士たちを取り締まったらどう
Actually, it's really funny in Baldur's Gate in particular because,
でしょうあかんね
dude, you're a kid.
ーで止まるの
Why'd you stop? Keep going your way.
どうし俺がどうこう
I'll accompany you.
この
What?
森は一人だと危険だ
No, I'm fine. What a strange kid. Meanwhile, Ethan is just chilling in the cage.
金髪の勇士それじゃ
Alright, we gotta head to the temple now. Finally.
あんたはミイロさんの思い出をそれにサプライズ
希望に満ち溢れ
Okay, let's go meet Aslan and go to the temple and do all this other fun stuff. We gotta go to the lions. Where the lions sleep tonight. Oh, it's gonna be fun.
冒険なら俺たちも連れて行く
We never go on an adventure, take us with you. We've never been able to go there because of the lions. Can you keep a secret from Anna? I've been working on a surprise gift for her.
あそうだ
Where's Justice?
そっか
Okay, fun. So he's still telling off everybody. That's good.
よし
Now, onward to the temple. Okay, we're gonna hop on our Thunder Ram Lion thing, and we're gonna go up here into the Lion Temple to Aimhard's.
バイベリー
Oh, hey Anna, what you doing here?
ダビドに聞いたの
You're heading to Aimhard's temple. He was supposed to keep it a secret.
バイベリー
Wow, she has like a lot of scars. I actually just noticed that about her hands. Probably because this is like one of the first scenes we've seen her like really close up like this. Because she's always been like a bit more zoomed down some of the other ones. Maybe she actually maybe I just wasn't paying attention, but like, man, her hands are like really cut up.
言いたいことはわかるでしょ
Aww, that's so sweet.
エイムハード様の神殿は
Even warriors don't dare sit there.
今すぐにでもバイベリーの家に
Well, technically I got told by the lion, this gigantic lion thing, to go there.
外に出たら私を捕まえよ
Who were out to get me. I didn't realize the outside world could be so dangerous. Okay.
うノベルここで友達も
Aww. Okay, so all the missing parents are leading to a theme of found family, which is very anime of them. Very anime. The power of love and friendship is going to save the world. You know, that kind of stuff. Very anime of them. I like it. Let's go.
それに
Oh, one of the other things I've been listening to recently is there's this new song JT Music let out. He does like a lot of like video game related songs. They're not necessarily like covers from games. They're specifically original songs he writes about video games. So he's written like one about Elden Ring, one about the DLC, and he did one about Night Rain. And I really like the Night Rain song. It's like really good. One of some of his best work, honestly. Although I still think The Little Nightmares might be one of the best he's done. We can call lightning. We are like the demigod who can call the lightning, baby. Is that lightning? Yep.
様に会っ
I met Aura and got their blessing. You could rely on me. It's like, oh, that reminds me of the old days, back when the gods were still around.
私はバイベリー
Oh. She was trying to keep us hidden so that we wouldn't suffer the same fate she did. Something that not even the gods recognize. Not just your magic, but your bright heart. Oh, very cute.
言われるまでもね
I have to do it. I don't have a choice. It's like, look, I'm kind of caught up in this now at this point, and let's be real. If I weren't here, she would probably have been captured by now. Actually, without Black Joe, we definitely would have been captured by now.
ついているエイムきっとエイムハー
Aimhard is asleep, so there might be a way to wake him up, just like with Aura. Once he's awake, I'm going to ask him to give you permission to use that necklace power whenever you like.
きっと理由があるはずよそんな
I'll ask him to tell me why. I can ask him why, so at the very least we can get some answers. You gotta be curious. Come on.
分かったわバイベリー
Something else you should know. It's full of power barrier walls. While breaking them can release the demons they contain. Reach the spring without breaking at least some. I'll have to deal with demons.
神殿の壁画をよく調べて
There is a okay, so there's a spelling stone hidden in the mural, so we can get into theirs. Okay, actually, I think I've seen a few like weird magic barriers around too.
魔力を集中
There was this weird magic barrier in one of the caves I found actually. So maybe this will allow me to break through that as well.
それじゃ
Yay, we can go back to old areas and find new stuff. Fun.
バイベリ
Be safe.
おい、随分と楽しそうじゃないか。
Uh-oh. You.
お前に
Oh, mysterious visitor. Oh my god, who could it possibly be? Should we turn around and go see? No. No. Pieberry wouldn't go turn around. She's not paying attention anymore. Again, it's both exciting and torture waiting for you to find out. I know the feeling. I really do.
空を飛んでいこうかな
Can you manage that, Electro?
長く
But I'll give it a try. Just wait just a second. Oh look, it's Lion Jesus. He came to visit.
まさか
Now that the blessing is within you, the temple is little more than an empty shell.
アロア様が眠って
Well, really okay for you to leave like this? Okay. You must be special. I've decided I must protect you and my master's blessing with you. We've gained Aslan as our protector.
奴隷産業
Leave the lions ahead to me. They are my new brothers. It's like Black Joe is like, don't get any ideas. I'm the head animal servant here. You are going to be below me in the hierarchy. I don't care if you're Lion Jesus. Feel free to attack the lions with dark fur.
黒いライオンとは
They don't have a lion's soul anymore. Oh, okay, it's not racism. He's just talking about dark magic. Got it. For a second, I thought Aslan was racist. No, he's just like, no, dark magic. It's dark magic, not racism. Oh, man. Okay, we got some clear droplets. Okay, let's go ahead and kill these guys. Maybe it'll do some unique drops. Or I can just wipe them all in one turn. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Oh, man, that didn't even take any effort at all. Okay, can I summon Aslan? I can. Oh, he doesn't need to be defeated. His affinity's already maxed out because I already did the quest line. Go say there's a mind-controllable animal up ahead. Okay, is there a teleportation spot nearby? Because I'd like to at least get to the next teleportation spot. Okay, I'm guessing that's the mind-controllable animal, the one that's actually, like, name-tagged. I'm gonna kill these smaller ones first. Wow, Aslan is just, like, so fast. Man is faster than me. I'm jealous. He is an ancient, like, lion familiar of a god, so, you know. The guardian of a god's temple. I probably shouldn't be too jealous. He's been bound to a small rock for his whole life. I mean, maybe not, like, officially bound, but, like, he had to stay there and protect his god's sleeping form or whatever. Yay! Okay, we got that. Now, I'm gonna go into the temple real quick. First. Oh no, Justice is here. The blonde warrior.
やはり巨大な落雷は
The giant lightning bolt was witch magic after all. No, ahead is a cutscene. Damn it. I wish I just got that alert now. There is a few second delay.
この魔女は手強い
Here for battles, which is very strong. Attack her with all your might. Okay, well, we're gonna deal with... Really? He only has 2,400 health? I expected more, Justice. I expected more. Too late.
全ては教皇様のために魔女狩りだ
I expected more from you two. Strike you down with all my strength.
に負けない
Bam. Do, 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 do. How many times have I struck down by the same witch?
別に助けてあげてもいいよ
俺
Just kill me already. Let's push him off. Black Joe is just like, I love Black Joe's eyes too. Whenever he says something like that, I'm always like, that expression is exactly the expression I would expect when somebody's saying, let's just push him off a cliff. Just kill him. Sparing him will only cause bigger problems. He's so handsome. What a ridiculous thing to say. Is that why you don't wear a helmet, to show off your face? Oh. Oh, god damn it. God damn it. Okay. I see what you were saying now about this being a cutscene. Well, this happened. Dude, why did you tackle me off a cliff? Because one of us is way more likely to survive a fall like that, and it's not you. You are mostly just human. What is wrong with you, bud? I know you lost your father and all, but like, we spared your life like multiple times. I don't need your pity. It's not pity. We're bored. I know that what angers you so much. Don't you think we have some stuff in common? I don't hate you like I hate the Pope, you know. Because you're handsome. Oh man, look at them go. I saw you save those children, then got angry at the Lilac Warriors. I don't want to be enemies with you. God, this is some anime protagonist bullshit right here. It's like, this is the kind of thing I would expect from, like, Natsu from Dragon Tail. I wonder if this is actually going to be a fairy tale where, like 95% of the people we fight end up becoming our allies. Because I think that was one of the things that got really boring with Fairy Tail, is they could not just let villains be evil. Every villain had to be misunderstood. And not just misunderstood a little bit, but like, they would come back and be protagonists or allies in a later arc. And I mean, all of them. Even the ones who did some really fucked up shit. Like, one of the main characters, what was it? I forget what it is, the Iron Dragon Slayer or whatever. Justice is complicated. I mean, yeah, they've gotten that very well, where he's very obviously a complicated person with complex feelings about how, you know, he feels very strangely about certain things, like the witch hunts. Because on one hand, the Pope is evil, though. I mean, obviously, duh. But also, you gotta remember, for Justice, it's like, well, yeah, but he turned against the witches, and also the Pope's got that whole propaganda thing, like Dong Seeker mentioned earlier, with the whole false god or whatever. So it's like, you know, for Justice's point of view, I'm assuming Justice probably doesn't know about the whole god betrayal thing. And he just assumes the Pope is following this new god. Which, to be fair, Jagio has never forgiven himself for it. You're not wrong about that. And at least that made sense. But like, dude, they had like remember that time where they had like the 7 like S-rank villains or whatever? Their version of the Akatsuki, you know? And they were like, yeah, all of them are going to come back too as heroes in one of the arcs. And then the horrible people in that one clan that had like, and it's like, we killed our dragon parents. Oh, they're going to be our friends too. The lady who's like the sadistic daughter of like the main boss guy. It's like, no, she needs to be a victim of his violence too. It's like basically like there could not be there were very few actual like people who were a problem and needed to be punished for it long term. Whereas like Fairy Tail felt like way too like easy on them, I think was part of the point. Where it's like everybody just seemed to like forget what happened a few arcs later. Aside from a snarky comment or two, it didn't seem to affect the dynamics too much. Gagio I'll give you, because he spent the entire rest of the show essentially guarding Levi and trying to like atone for what he did. But like later on, like, you know, it's like Gagio basically like spent the whole rest of the show basically trying to like undo that stuff. And I get some of the villains. Like, some of the villains make sense. The one poison dragon guy, the guy who's like the poison dragon slayer, maybe I could see his thing where it's like he was implanted with it or whatever. He was a victim of the weird tower thing. And what was his name? Jamal or whatever. Trying to recover from like the demonic possession or whatever that drove him insane. Those made sense. The problem I had was that it wasn't just the ones that made sense. It was like, it felt like it was literally every single villain came back at one point or another as a redeemed hero. And it got really predictable and kind of boring. I mean, Naruto tried to redeem, like, most of the people they fought, but especially in the main arcs, if you're looking at it like that way. But they still let the Akatsuki be the Akatsuki, you know? Oh, it's like a find the difference photo. Right? So we've got the Pope with a little girl. I'm guessing this is like... Oh, we got that. Alright, I've got to find the piece in the other one too, I'm guessing.
そして
Again, it wasn't that Fairy Tail did this thing, it was that it always did the thing. Like, over and over and over again. Even when it didn't really make sense. I think even the main villain, the Demon King Zeref, was just a misunderstood puppy dog who was actually Natsu's, like, brother or whatever. Like, come on. He was literally, like, the ultimate Demon King bad guy they were building up. Naruto at least let Madara be a bastard. Like, for all his talk about world peace or whatever, Madara was just a bastard in the end. And they just let him be a bastard. And gods, I've never thought I would, like, argue about Naruto having better writing than something. Oh, I feel filthy for even suggesting it. Where am I supposed to be looking for something in this one? Is there anything in this image? Nope. I don't see an obvious chunk like I did in the others. Maybe there isn't one there. Okay, there's something behind the door now. Interesting. Oh, cool.
壁画の人何かを
Again, it wasn't necessarily what Fairy Tail did, it was more so the fact that they always did it, over and over. And when a show becomes, like, super predictable like that, it was literally just it wasn't even how is Natsu going to defeat the bad guy, it's how is Natsu going to turn the bad guy into an ally this time, again. Zeref would be rather good. The main problem is they didn't leave him dead, just like with Makarov. Yeah, that's kind of what it ended up being, is that Fairy Tail felt like a show that had no stakes, like, ever. I actually can't think of anyone who actually suffered a permanent, like, sacrifice or real loss. I mean, there's so much fake out in it. Better writing, as like asking Yu-Gi-Oh to have sense. Delusional defeats the whole purpose. See, the thing is, Naruto actually did have decent writing in the beginning. I think you forget, OG Naruto actually had some pretty decent writing. Not amazing or anything, but like as the shonen anime goes, especially for the time, it was pretty good. Early Naruto was a lot more grounded. The tailed beasts weren't necessarily even like these, like, they weren't as like generic as they ended up being. They were more like these like Japanese style demons. It's particularly notable to me because I actually, like I've mentioned, I read a lot of fan fiction, so I've actually read a lot of Naruto fanfiction back in the day. And one of the things that strikes me, if you ever read Naruto fanfiction, is that there's this kind of shift around the time Shippuden got, like, made, where the entire show starts having a cohesive lore behind it, instead of just kind of like, this is just a world where ninjas and demons are real, move on from there with that assumption. It's like, no, the Sage of Six Paths is around, and you've also got, like, Kaguya, and the Otsutsuki clan, and other alien beings, and this weird lineage of Ashura Indra. Instead of it just being people. It made the world feel more scripted, in a sense. I don't hate what they did. I kind of like the mythology they wove, up to the point of Kaguya. Kaguya just being this random, like, princess who climbed the tree and got the fruit and became a goddess was way more interesting than the Otsuki clan bullshit they had in Boruto or whatever. But, or even later on with, like, the other stuff. There's one thing every Fairy Tail can agree on, it's that they should never have brought back Makarov. Maybe also believe Gajeel stuff should get as well. Like, I don't think they need to have killed off everyone. You don't need to be Attack on Titan here. But, like, just a few stakes every once in a while. Let there be consequences for actions. Like, one of the biggest consequences was having the dragons die. You know, because there was this whole thing with Igneel, where Natsu was searching for Igneel, and then he finds out that, like, Igneel was dead a long time ago because he sent him into the future. That was actually one of the best parts of Fairy Tail, in my opinion. When he revealed that, when Igneel revealed to Natsu that he was dead, and he's been dead for a long time, and he left an echo of himself in Natsu for this day so he could defend him. And then he, you know, vanishes. That was all really good. That was some good shit. Like, top tier shit. Because the whole thing up to that point had been about Natsu finding Igneel again. And losing him like that felt really, really nice. It felt like this kind of bittersweet thing. It explained why the Dragon Slayers seemed to just appear out of nowhere. It explained why nobody had seen a dragon, yet they had apparently been raising children in the forest for a long time. It explained a lot of the mysteries of the show pretty concisely. And it also gave this bittersweet tinge to the whole thing. I kind of liked the whole time gate with like the future version of Lucy and everything. It was, I think the time gate is probably one of the best parts of Fairy Tail in general. The whole thing was pretty well put together. It had a pretty cohesive plot. The time loop stuff and time travel stuff was interesting. And I liked the fact that there was just enough going on there. It was good, is my point. Alright, let's try and see what we can do here. Let's try the Soul Incinerator. Oh shit. I did like no damage to this thing. Oh no. They weren't kidding about this being a dangerous challenge, huh? I thought they were just like hyping up my next foe, but I might have gotten a little in my head here. Oh shit. I am doing like no damage to this. Let's do Aura's Arrow, maybe that'll work. There's one thing every Fairy Tail, but yeah. It again, you can have good writing without necessarily being like super amazing writing. Like Naruto never had amazing writing. Sasuke was always an annoying part of the show for me, but like at least in the early stuff before the Uchiha stuff started really taking over, he made sense. Eventually he just became noise. Anyway, let's see here. We got another magic attack. God, I am just like not doing any damage to this. I'm gonna like freaking die here. I'm probably gonna die, but I can at least try and like hold out. Man, oh man, though, this is not going well. Wow, this thing just has so much defense. What the frick? I thought the defense stat only got for like 7 years. That only applied to the player. Because this is some bullshit right here. You know what? He's still not doing enough damage to kill me. So I should be able to just wear him down with my pets. Oh. This fight is feeling very, very dangerous. But at the same time, again, he's not really doing that much damage to me personally. So I should be able to just keep firing away here. And then healing every other return or so. The main reason I'm doing this well, though, is just because of this stuff. But no, I think Fairy Tail had a charm to it. It just... I struggled to really put my thoughts into it. Because it really did hook me when I was younger. Mostly because, again, you got the dragon stuff right up there in center. You got the guy who was raised by a dragon as like a main gimmick. Finding the dragons again is the whole thing. Also, I loved when Natsu was like one of the dragons that was brought into the future. And it was like, not everyone has to die, but it was highlighting those two who are particularly impactful. He learned to love, and his sacrifice for protecting the living was also an expression of love. Yeah, I get it. I get it. I agree with you to an extent there. And don't get me wrong, I still think, in a vacuum, the idea behind Zeref is kind of interesting. This guy who essentially violated the laws of nature and so was punished with immortality, but at the cost of everything around him, at the cost of humanity and connection, left him this isolated, retracted figure. I think Zeref had a very cool... In concept, Zeref is a very cool villain. Because he wants to die. He wants to die so fucking badly that he created some of those dangerous beings in existence just to try and kill him. And they all failed. Like, that was actually one of the other arcs that was kind of interesting, because all the demons of Zeref, you at first you think they're like worshipping Zeref and they want to bring Zeref back, and it's like, no, they want to achieve their goal, which is to kill Zeref, because he made them to kill himself, and they're like a suicide knife that can't be used. it was a really interesting idea behind a character. And decent motivation, honestly, I think. I mean, don't get me wrong, there are plenty of villains who are immortal and want to die. That's not like a new trope or anything. But I just think Zeref handled it very well. Partially because he had this mystery of him in the early show being this character who created all these horrible demons and artifacts. And you think he's more of like this generic demon lord. And then you realize he created all these horrifically powerful things that got bound away because he just wanted to find a way to end it all. It is, and then you add in the stuff with Natsu secretly being his brother and everything, which adds in a whole extra wrinkle, and, you know, I think Zeref in concept is a lot more interesting than he ended up being in practice, is my point. Actually, I think that probably my overall take on Fairy Tail as a show. There's not just killing them around you, it's that the more you care about people, the more you value them, the more death the curse causes. Yeah, it was literally designed to rob him of all connection. The less you care about life, the less the curse kills. And so by literally depriving himself of his humanity, he was able to live among them. But what's the point of living among humanity if you have to deprive yourself of all that made you human in the process? I get it, yeah. The curse is multifaceted, and again, I feel like the best thing I could say about Fairy Tail is it has some very interesting ideas. All of the concepts, the ideas behind Fairy Tail, Urza being captured by that tower to build it, the demon possessing Jamal, the, you know, silence and all the different, like, demon weapons and stuff, the dragon slayers and then god slaying magic, which leaves interesting, like, ramification for the world around it. The fact there is still god slaying magic implies that there was a point where humans were killing gods, which is just, like, so much background detail to it. And in general, I mean, granted, to an extent, it's also, we gotta one-up the previous thing, I get that, but it's also an interesting, like, kind of growth for the magic system. But in practice, I find the magic system is kind of just throw your power beam at people. The reason for a specific curse placed upon him was because the reason of violating, cheating, death was because he valued life so much. Well, yeah. Yeah, I got that. It was ironic twist. He weirdly was like a necromancer who really valued life, which, when you think about it, most necromancers tend to value life. It's just that they tend to value their own life above everyone else, trope-wise, as necromancers go. Whereas he was a necromancer who tended to value his brother's life and those he cared for's lives over his own. And as a result, he was basically given eternal life, and then punished with the thing that he would kill all that he cared about. So he would never be able to reunite with them in the afterlife, and he would also never be able to be around them and love them in real life, because he'd be bound here forever and also not able to care for those he cared for while they were here. It is a very fucked up immortality the gods bestowed upon him. I'm not going to deny that. Like, if this is the kind of stuff the gods used to do on a regular basis, I can see why Fairy Tail has Godslayer magic. Because that is some effed up curse. Granted, he violated the natural, the laws of nature in a world with gods, which always ends bad stuff. Just ask Sisyphus. Still, though, it is very interesting. And that is, again, my general topic of Fairy Tail is really, really cool core concepts, kind of sloppy execution. But I can't really say that Fairy Tail has poor concepts, because it does, the vibe of the show too is very, very bright, very colorful, very fun. I like a lot of the different types of magic they flesh out. Especially like the demons, like the soul magic, how it has like different variants with like demon souls and like stuff like that. It's very cool, lots of cool ideas, then interesting magic fights. Some of the earlier stuff was a lot more interesting. I liked like rule magic with the tournament arc. That was kind of fun. It's just boring though. Like, when I describe the show, I'm like, how did I not like that show again? Because like, it sounds like something I should be like really into. But whenever I think back to those final few seasons, I just feel exhausted, like tired and bored. The incineration altar. Well, you've always been lucky. Lost magic, you mean? Yeah. But yeah, I just felt tired by the end of Fairy Tail. That's my memory of it now. It's like those last few seasons just kind of trudging along and feeling tired of the show. And again, it's a show about a kid who was initially raised by a dragon. Like, that's the literal, you know, intro hook, essentially. I should be way more into it. Alright, let's deal with this demon. Come on, get wrecked, bud. There we go. Boom. Got him. Alright, we've activated the teleportation altar. Cool. Now I'm gonna head out of the temple real quick so I can go grab that familiar that I missed. Oh wait, actually, before we do that, we don't want to wait for him to respawn. We need to go back to the house first. So let's just teleport home. Sorry if I'm butchering some of the stuff from Fairy Tail. It's been a long time since I watched that show. Like a really, really long time. Well, when was the last time I watched an episode of Fairy Tail? Oh man, it has to have been over like 4 years now. Like, yeah, it's been over 4 years. Oh wow, that has been a while. Okay, let's go ahead and save my data. I can do the training later, and we'll go ahead and teleport away to the Aimhog Temple. Let's go. Ah yes. Now we can go out and catch that familiar. Personally, like the concept of Gray literally sacrificing himself with Ice Shell, but the twist of not just turning his body to form the shell. Of just not turning his body to form the shell. Fluffy! We've got a new Fluffy. Looks like dark magic hasn't completely taken over its head yet. He became the new leader of the Lions when I left my home. Brilliant is struggling with his own battle with dark magic. He has isolated himself, feeling he will attack his brothers alone. Could mind control helping him? We could free him. Using mind control magic to block the temptation of dark magic. Let's try it. Let's do this. Do 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 do. It also erases his very existence as well, preventing his friends from suffering his loss. Yeah. Honestly, that just gives me flashbacks to like so many shows that have had a sacrifice like that. I still remember like Madoka Magica's ending when Madoka became like the ultra magical girl goddess and erased herself. That was like harsh for me. I'm sorry. That was the one I remember. But yeah. Gray was an interesting character, although he was constantly stripping. Man could not keep his clothes on to save his life. What show did he think he was in? Kill La Kill? I think not. Alright, we've got a new familiar. Let's go. Cool. Let's hop on our new boy. What we got here? Maybe boar meat. Do we have any meat that he would... Do we have anything he would like? Come on, you gotta like something we have. Oh, a dark magic stone. Okay, you like dark magic. Cool. I'll feed it to you, bud. Let's go. He's so fluffy. I like him. Also, I like the way you ride your mount inside of the indoor areas. That's very nice in this game. Kill La Kill rocks. Kill La Kill is an amazing show. Say what you want. Fairy Tail is equal opportunity fan service. I mean, hey, I'm not denying that. You're not wrong. They are girls in bikini and half-naked dudes. They do both sides. God, I can't believe I just said that out loud. Alright, there has to be a dispelling spell in here. I just don't know where it is. I'm just going to keep randomly clicking until I find it. I've tried clicking on any of the obvious, like, outline things. Maybe over here? Nope. Doo-doo. Damn it. I feel like it should be over here. Oh, there. Okay, I feel like I clicked the Pope multiple times. I guess I didn't click him in the right spot. Looks like it was painted in ancient times. So maybe it's a prophecy or something? Don't know. Do you not see the real evil right in front of you? I mean, I was clicking on it regularly. The figure looks like the Pope. Or do you mean like me? That looks like Pyberry right there. Or like, I guess a smaller witch. I mean, he also looks like an angel with the whole wings spread and everything. Then we've got the door. You know, we're opening the doors to the temple. It does have some very big prophecy vibes. Although, isn't this game like come after several other games that are like prequels to it? Couldn't that be like a protagonist from one of the previous games or something? Because I know this is Witchspring R, and I've done a little bit of research. Aren't there like other games that came before this one in the timeline? And man, you could really tell from the older games that this was a mobile game series. Holy shit. And I have no more summon room. Oh well. Summon Fireball. Alrighty. Let's go. Now, we shall continue our journey down this long and treacherous temple. Okay, what the hell is this thing? This is a remake of the first and second games. Okay. Gotcha. I love those eyes. Pope's powers are far exceed my expectations. I suppose he thought a child would catch me off guard. You're just a lightning bell? I almost said lightning ball, but then I saw the E. I'm a witch, you know that, right? We have to fight. Oh, come on, don't be like this. Oh joy. A fool like you cannot pass across. Oh joy. Is it a puzzle? I like puzzles, they're fun. Oh, shoot, I almost got it. I stepped off a platform though. I figured it out immediately because I've seen things like this before. Come on, I'm a Zelda. I've played Zelda games. You can't make me prove my worth in a way that'll actually confuse me, bud. Sorry. These puzzles are pretty easy. I actually am a big fan of like puzzles that make you like find a path through. Mostly because I'm pretty good at it. Look at me, it didn't even take me a second. Ah, something more complicated. Let us see here then. These things are pretty easy once you boil them down, though. Alright, so go through here and... Okay, I think I found it. Oh, no, I'd have to start here because this is like one of the dead-end areas. Huh, Oh, there was a connecting point right there. Okay. Alright, so actually what I want to do is I want to start here. I had the right idea, but I started a little too early. Or I started a little too late in the line. Needed to go back a bit. God damn, my laptop crashed. Aw, come on. Really, Dawnseeker? Don't crash out on me. To be fair to this lightning bell, I am currently riding on a very, like, dark, corrupted lion. So, I have nothing to do with the Pope. It wasn't nice to attack me without warning. Justice was following us? He's injured anyway. There's no need for you to be so wary. You're powerless to stop us anyway, right? Come out, prisoners. Oh, he can summon the demon. Wow, those are some super buff demons. It's like look at their hair. It's like it's going like Super Saiyan 10,000 on them. Oh my god, look at those ridiculous hairdos. That is some anime ass hair right there. That's like a bulbous, like, sore of a head. Rampage to your heart's content. It's like, I can't do anything, but I can summon a bunch of demons who can do stuff. That's for sure. Man, oh man, she's annoying.
準備できたよ。
Okay, I'm gonna summon Aslan too.
どれどれ？
And then we're just gonna go lightning damage, I think, here. Fireball. Get wrecked. Get utterly wrecked. Oh yeah! Didn't even get a blow in on me. Look how good I am. Let's go. Lightning Bell, you cannot stop me. Also, wait, shouldn't I go back and check on Lightning? He's following me, right? No, you know what? I don't care. We're gonna check on the bell. Lightning will show up in a cutscene. He's probably not gonna be able to find him even if I go back. Alright, what do we got here? We got another teleport ring. Good. And over here, any chests or anything? Nope. Okay. Don't understand why you had to have that staircase, but sure. Ooh, I like the shrine having like the steampunk style gears around it. That's kind of cool. Is this the god of like... What was this the god? Aimhard the god of, anyway.
何
Hey, Aimhard. We're here to see Aimhard.
知られない
Alright. Hello, Mr. Aimhard.
お嬢さん
Hello, little one. I'm
可
Pieberry.
愛くて元気な女の子だね
My name is Aimhard. Alright.
ご主人様
ああ
It's been so long, Lightning
なぜ
Bell.
何も言わず
いつも
当たり前です無知な私
あ
がご主人
私は
He's
そ
been
の
missing
少
him.
女を待っていた
I love it when he's like, oh, I've been waiting so long. Why'd you just like not tell me anything? I've been waiting all this
名前
time.
はよそに
パイとイチゴが好きで。
かわいい言ってみなさい
アンナが魔力を
Anna is very sick. She has no magic. Please allow her to use Aimhard's necklace.
ためにか少女
Aimhard has a fate as a messenger.
でもアンナは村のそんな風にか
Can her fate not be
心配しなくて
changed?
いい自身
We're
の
willing to accept it.
あ
I
ん
don't
なの運
understand.
命が
Her ultimate fate is a sad one.
巨大な運命の流れの中ではアンナ
Oh,
最
shit.
終だがパイベリー
Yeah, she's gonna die. Pieberry doesn't get it. She's going to die. That's gonna suck. Alright, I will also be there. Alright, so we got another God's Blessing. In the post-ending story. Okay. Ooh, fun. I'm gonna do agility because I can get all these other things from other sources, so I'm gonna get agility. Agility is the one thing I don't have a potion for that I can just like increase using potions or stuff. I can only usually increase it with training. So that's generally if I have any other way of getting buffs, it's generally going to agility nowadays.
まさか
You abandoning me? Welcome, new slave.
今さら泉を去れと
Do you not understand that you are protected by blessing this child?
それではお嬢さん
He seems like a very casual god. He's not up for like all the grand ceremony shit that Aura was into. He's still being mystical and just like kind of talking about fate very vaguely. Confusing, right? You'll get used to it.
気を
Huh?
見つけたぞ
Uh-oh. So it was him. I had a feeling it was him who found Anna. He's the one who talked to Anna, I'm guessing.
あいつなら重傷を負って運ばれ
Not once.
そう
ライティングベルが警戒していそうだ
Assume you were here to do the post bidding because they followed you so quietly. They've been following us since Anna, I'm guessing.
とりあえず隊長を倒せばみんな逃げ出すんじゃない？はっ！だあ、参った？
Him alone, I would have been killed.
俺一人だったら派手にやられて
Oh shit, we got the royal guard with us, huh?
もう基礎魔法は効かない？
魔力で強化したよ
So it can block magic.
正真正
Even the supreme warrior would not capture you. You are truly a witch of great talent. If you defeat the great plan in the swamp for agility up. Really? Okay, I'll have to go check up on that. Alright, we need to take out his allies first. Well, First, we need to summon our actual friends here. So we're going to summon Aslan. And let's see here. What's our stats looking at here? I think the lightning I think my lightning pet actually does. Well, he does boost still power, but so does he. I think he's going to be better. So Aslan, yeah, that's going to be our best move here. And then, so Aslan, our lightning, Kariko. And then we're going to use, I think this will hit some of them. There we go. I can hit I can hit a little bit one of them with this one move. This is going to be great. Oh, look at that. Look how I wiped out nearly their entire force. He's doing like shit damage to me too. Nice. Aslan's just like bringing this man to his knees. Alright, minor slap. Get wrecked. You are pathetic before the power of the guardian of Aura's temple. Good thing I came prepared. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh shit. They have her daughter. Or they're at least telling her they have their daughter. Betrayal. It's still breathing. Oh. You better keep your promise to free Miro. Freed from the mortal coil. Okay, dude. You usually want to admit that after they're already in chains and on their way to the Pope. You don't want to do it while she can still do stuff. Oh shit. This all alive? All this alive? Oh shit. You've stalled for an adequate amount of time, Anna. Even up to your last breath, you are of some use. Uh-oh. Oh, man. They're gonna get in trouble for standing around. Get back. Do you want me to beat you harder? Whatever you do won't change a thing. Oh, the necklace. Granted it to me. But I will not lose Pyver to you too. Oh shit. Your body won't be able to withstand it. It is able to bind even a soul, a power that humans aren't able to even imagine. You've never experienced such soul-wrenching pain before, have you? Body, mind, and everything. Oh shit, she's gonna bind them in the temple, like the demons. I won't fall for any more of your lies. Oh shit. Can't be bottled up once it's unleashed. Damn. But I will not kill you. Death is too kind for you. Oh, that's bad. She's gonna lock them away like the demons. This is epic. To a world of eternal darkness. You will suffer a fate worse than death. Time away to the Shadow Realm with you. Away to the Shadow Realm with you, you overgrown knight. To be fair, you threatened a kid, and then you betrayed her mother, and then threatened to go murder the kid, or watch him die horribly. A world of endless darkness, filled only with your eternal screams of anguish. Damn. Nicholas has the power to bind souls. Die. What did she do? What did Black Joe figure out? Is that how is that how it was protecting her? She was like binding her soul to her own body or something like that? So when she overused it, she wore her body out, I guess? I mean, I did call the whole dying thing, at least. She's definitely gonna be dead from that. Let's be real. Ah, the price. The binding of the soul has broken. Anna will soon...
心配しないでバイベルを焼く
It's if the shackles like how fastened me with have finally fallen off. Oh, that's brutal.
こんなに愛おしくて
Such a good look. Oh, man.
血のつかないことを
No, no, no. Come on. She didn't deserve this. She's been through way too much shit for this.
この暗闇の世界でこんなに眩しい
Hmm.
人生だ
So that's why she was certain Pyberry wasn't Mirio. It's because she knew that the Mites had them, and they regularly used her Mirio to threaten Anna to do what they wanted.
私がけど
Yep, called it. Bound my soul to my dead body with the power of the necklace, waiting for the day when I would find Miro again. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense.
虚しく
I called it. I called it.
硬い職人を探
Like
し
Black Joe, I figured it out. So that's how the binding necklace was keeping her alive. It's because she was literally keeping herself attached to her own corpse. Which explains how she can be so grievously wounded all over her body and still be alive.
そうだったわ夢の中のパイを探すためにその子のおかげでまるでありがとう
Oh, that's so sad.
私も幸せなんだよ
Aw. So sad. Please don't leave me alone. Not again, please.
私の娘
Oh, that's so sweet.
ベリーどうか
You can find comfort in this world.
この世界が
Hmm.
あなたをこれ以上
You know it's gonna be really tragic if Miro ends up being the witch that's being puppeteered with the doll bodyguard. That would be both tragic and also like really horrible. Because then Pyberry would have to like defeat Miro. That would actually be super messed up. Actually, now that I'm thinking of it. Man, oh man. The Pope is giving me serious Gilgamesh vibes, though. For reference, not the Fate Gilgamesh, the Tear Down Heaven series
こ
Gilgamesh.
の数日何も食べてないっす森の外に出てみ
Shall
ま
we
す
go out to the forest? A little adventure might make you feel better.
ご主人様新鮮なイチゴを見つけたっす、
いらない
I'm not interested. I just want to lay in bed forever now. I'm too powerful for any of the warriors aside from like their top brass to come after me. He doesn't know where I live, and I kind of just want to stay in bed.
はい
逃げるチャンスは自由になり
Do you want to be free? You always complain about me mistreating you.
いっそのこと
Hmm.
はあまあ
So we're in a bit of a slump at the moment, I guess.
ご主人様の今日も食べないんすか
You're not gonna eat together either. Pyberry, you gotta get up. Come on, this is an undignified way to go.
あいつ
I'm guessing Aslan. Or is it that elemental golem? The earth golem, maybe. Sun and strong magic. Alright, something's going on out there. Well, first we're gonna save. Because obviously. Then we're gonna go do some, like, leg day first. Because we need to get our agility up. Actually, we'll only do one of these. Because you gotta do them one at a time. Otherwise, you won't get the full bonuses. Doop, 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 doop. This is some much more epic music to our training too. Better mixtape. We got the battle music going on now. Oh, look at me, dodging in rhythm with the music. Dude. Oh, shit. I got, like, bodied there. Oh. Yeah. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Damn it. I keep missing my perfect bonus. It just goes on for so long now. Stage 5 is a little bit... Voice acting of Piper is her wails of anguish. Ah, yes. We're talking about how good the actress really... how much the actress really nailed those wails of anguish. The pain and suffering the characters felt. Oh, I did... Wait, that was a practice round? Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I guess I have to do them all together. I thought I could do them individually, but I guess I have to do them all together. Damn it. Alright, wait, stop. I keep trying to check on other stuff while I'm doing this, and that keeps me... Alright, my controller keeps... I keep hitting the button, it's not doing it. What the hell? Dodge, 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 dodge. Okay, what the hell was that? Is this controller button? Have I clicked this so many times now that it's stopping responding? Because I'm not even getting a success anymore, which is really pissing me off. This is a waste of training. Well, I completely botched that. Damn it. That reduces my training level by a lot. Oh well. I could reload. We might do it later, we'll see. For now, we're gonna do some... Oh right, we gotta leave, go straight to the forest. It's been so long since I just walked out into the forest. Alright. Let's go ahead and grab our Kariko. Let's try and figure out where Black Joe is. Alright, it's coming from the forest, so he must be in danger somewhere else. Oh, wow, it's a dragon. Or, well, not a dragon, it's a wyvern. Oh, no, sorry, it's just a bird. I thought this was a wyvern, but I guess it's just a bird. Is that the name of the small bird I just ate? It can talk? I guess I shouldn't be surprised, because Black Joe can talk too, so... Lightning Circle! Not so tough now, are you, bitch? You were so cocky with that little voice of yours. You were so cocky. I took you on a single blast.
そうっすね。ご主人様、そして。
Uh,
それは。
it's an Elysian Temple, I'll show you. This is much better. Even if it's 100 times better, I don't need it. I've been very useful. And I'll go into the world again, relying on your loyal bird servant. Okay, cool. So we can go through there. Aimhard must have known something. I don't know what it was yet, but we need to keep an eye on going a little further. Okay, come on. We need to keep going a little further. Let's do it. All in all, this game is a lot better than I thought it was going to be. I'm going to be honest. I didn't think I was going to enjoy this too much, but I've actually enjoyed it quite a lot. I also like the characters. They're fun. And they have just enough depth to them that I can get invested. I will say the voice acting is really good for Japanese voice acting, which I have a harder time judging than English voice acting, but I can, to an extent, judge it. Because I've listened to, like, a lot of subbed anime, and I've heard bad sub. I've heard bad, raw Japanese sub in subtitle anime. See, I told you. Yes, Dawn Seeker, you get to say the I told you so. Have you gotten your I told you so's out of your system, or do you need to say more of them? Alright, let's see if I can make more... Do I make anything else? What am I missing for next fire magic? We can't make any new fire spells, and we still can't make any new lightning spells, so we'll see in a little bit later. Can I do weapon evolution yet? No, I don't have any lava eyes. Alright, well, and save data. And we will leave here. And then we're going to go into that temple and hopefully do that before we log off. Because after that, we're not going to be playing this game for like a month. So, I mean, I'll probably be doing some like roundup stuff, but I want to get further enough along that I can just like grind things. After you dodge it for so long, you don't get off so easy. I don't get off easy after dodging it for so long? Okay, I guess. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, so this is the Black Hill Golem Cave. Alright. So, we're gonna hop up here. Oop. Nope, we're not dismounting. We're gonna head over this way, and we should be able to bust through. We should be able to quick kill these guys and then bust through this. So this is what I was talking about with the barrier on the mini-map. Which I assume now we're gonna be able to break past these. I think I've run into one. There's definitely one other place I've run into this. I'm trying to remember where. But yeah, I've run into one more of these as well. I think, oh, it's in the area with the water, with the rising water, like the slime cave. Or the pudding cave or whatever. So now we can break these and get through the barrier. Huge plot point at Lyson Temple. Alright. You should be strong enough. I mean, I am very over-leveled at the moment. Something feels familiar. Is he gonna be... So at first I thought he might be a fallen god reduced to a small form. Now I'm wondering if he's actually like one of the like guardians of a temple or something. Because it seems to be very close to this, and the Lyson Plain does have a lot of birds and griffins and shit. Interesting. Okay, this is very bird-like themed. A Luca, they're meant to be rare, but we just ran straight into one. It's so cute. Ah, yes, so this is very much where Black Joe came from. There are lots of rare monsters. Well, the bird looks just like you. That's an ugly bird. No, that's the species of bird called an ugly bird. That's such a terrible name. I am not. Ow! Please step back. Your word has no weight. I always thought I was quite popular. Leave this to me. Boom. You have changed a bit, Master. It's not like you to apologize. Oh, look, we actually apologized to Black Joe, but we set him on fire this time. That's so unlike us. Man, oh man. Hey, look! Bolt! Didn't Bolt die? Oh, okay, so he's like a spirit. He's like an elemental, essentially. He get destroyed temporarily, but he doesn't, like, get permanently killed. He didn't say to go near. He was always so violent. He's originally a gentle spirit. Such a strange golem. You can find the Luca around here. I'm guessing it's like a really fast mount. Not the way to the temple. Okay, we gotta go this way. I'm guessing, right? Yep, here it is. This is not the entrance? It's like it's caved in. It's supposed to be a shortcut. Now we gotta go all the way over the mountains. It's a little high. And also there's a dragon. Well, I mean, that's awesome. I don't want to become dragon food. Alright, we gotta go through Darkstone Cave. I love the game was like, hey, you can clearly see the entrance is caved in, but you gotta walk over to the caved in entrance so we have a character moment, and then you're allowed to go ahead and go the other way. We'll see how far we can get in this one before we have to turn in for the night. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Bang! Let's go! Aslan, go smite him! Go and smite him, Aslan! I command thee! And fire! Also, we've got the Aim Hard blessing now as like some sort of defensive blessing. That's kind of cool. You know, when we start running into enemies that can actually hurt us. Do do do. Off of my ram lion, the lightning ram horns. Ooh, lightning right. Oh, that's one of the ingredients I need for the next lightning spell. Nice. Pet, summon, Aslan, and we're gonna go ahead. I'm guessing lightning damage is not gonna be super effective against them, so I'm just gonna fire the super giant meteor bolt directly into his face. Explosive damage for the win. Oh wow, that actually kind of hurt. But not enough. Take this. And more of this. And some of Aslan's Burning Claw, even though it's lightning. I love how it says Burning Claw and it's like lightning damage. Boom. Man, it's actually doing triple damage to me though. Triple digit damage. Max Affection gives you a roll pass skill that allows it to give you its turn. Oh, that's busted. That's some busted shit right there. Or a Zero. Do. Fastest mount effect. Alright, I'll definitely have to grab that at some point. Probably not tonight, but at some point. It'll eventually be my new steed, too, because it'll be the thing I'll probably want in every battle. These are warrior fortifications. Weird. Many fierce monsters. Temporary camp for the death squad that Kana was talking about. Pope's army and managed to get all the way out here. Could have been the rhinos? Not in a sense either. Okay. Ooh, we found a chest. Hey, we got armor upgrade. Also, I have a shadow shield now, which is awesome. We got winged boots. It's slightly lower armor, but it's quicker agility, so I'll take it. In fact, it's just up the cliff. Oh, okay, I can go grab it right now then. Hello, bunch of ugly birds. Let's see if I can hit as many of them as possible. Oh yeah, that's almost all of them. And then my lightning pet can kill the rest. Boom. AoE damage. Let's go up the cliffs then. At least we can end this with like a capture of another pet for our stable. Oh shoot, I need to dismiss my pet immediately. I need to dismiss him. There we go. Now we can go ahead and do individual magic circle and mind control. I know, I saw the side path. I'm paying attention to the minimap now. The minimap is very, very helpful. Thank goodness I did not do a counter hit. Mind control magic. Go! There we are. Alright. A small blue... And it's a blue dragon, technically? Oh, I thought it was a bird, but it's technically a dragon. That makes it even better. Now it's just objectively the best in this game. I get to ride around on a baby blue dragon. That's just so on brand for me. Thank you so much, Dawnseeker. This is so on brand. I'm currently going through to see if any of the things I have for food. Yay, I wanted ugly bird meat. We got it. We got it fully maxed out already. Oh boy. I can feel that speed. Dang, that feels nice. Jeez, this is a speed boost. Holy shit. Look at me go. Wow, that is actually, you can feel the difference here. You really can. We still got 7 minutes. Nice. We got a teleporter right here. There's a dragon, so we're gonna maybe avoid... we gotta talk to him. Let's see what we got here. Hello, Mr. Dragon. How are you doing? Unless you're like a really messed up Brachiosaurus. Nargle, the largest dragon in the world. You call that dragon? Its body is buried on the ground. Had its body shoved in the ground with a single blow. Must be starving. Finished a binge all at once and sleep for 100 years. Just a little sensitive now because it can't get good sleep. Be careful not to irritate it further. All the entrances have been caved in. 7 minutes won't be nearly enough to complete this. Aww, disappointing. Oh, right, we need to summon the turtle to get across this. Turtle is slow. We need the speed. We have a need for speed. Oh, look! Another dragon pet! That's adorable. Also, I'm gonna dismiss you, so you don't accidentally kill this thing. Look at the little baby dragon. It's adorable. Good night, guys. Ah, good night, Code and Assembly. Can we watch him capturing another dragon pet? I like that we're getting all these dragon pets, because dragons are objectively amazing. It's a cute type of Tia dragon. An adult dragon that looks young but has full horns, produces powerful electrical currents. It's like a little baby fairy dragon. So cute. Anyway, this does seem like a pretty good stopping point, all things considered. We've got, like, we've made some decent progress, gotten through some new areas, did some boss fights, got a new blessing, got all the cool stuff going on here. We're really starting to fill out our pet roster, too. We've finally got some dragons to the mix. Really spice things up, you know. So, yeah, I think this is probably a good place to stop. I guess I will see you guys all on Thursday for our little thing of Wuchang, and then we'll start on next Tuesday with all of the October, you know, variable stuff. Oh god, so my brain failed me again. Basically the one-off episodes where we're gonna do a bunch of smaller games. The Variety Hour. So yeah, I guess I will see you all there. Bye.